Paris Sahel. Any wicket at this stage is going to help the South African cause.
It's a brilliant catch, this. Looking to go big, go for maximum with each one, and Duminy has got to put the skates on to get off the boundary and get in as it's dipping and dying on him. And it takes it just inches off the ground. Imad Wasim, job done, 23 from 15. Pakistan 295 for 5.
Our Princess Catherine of Aragon.
God will have me wed the prince. Only then can I protect Spain. What will happen to him now? You are his brother's widow. It is forbidden. I came here to forge an alliance with England, and that is what I'll do.
But when you've been scoring runs at a rate of knots, you've still got 5 wickets in hand and 2 overs left. You get Wahab Riaz to come out. He can hit the ball very hard and very far. And he'll be looking to have a bit of fun if he can and get Pakistan up and beyond 300. Fine leg has come up, long on, dropping back. Mid-off being brought up inside the circle now.
Yeah, whilst he's in and will throw his bat, minimum 12 runs here because you have 12 deliveries available, but if things can keep going the way they've done it, yeah, I would love it to kind of be 30 about there.
It's a good ball though, he's done well to dig it out. Could be a couple.
And it proves particularly important, making sure that they finish off things at the back end. As a look at the wicket to fall, a really good catch. At some distance to cover, is right on the rope when this starts. And it's dying on him, Duminy. And he's got to get there and also put the dive in. Yeah, well done. Well done also to Imad Wasim. A bit straighter.
Oh, that's a good take in the end from Quinton de Kock. Well, we saw Bakar Zaman attempt to scoop off the spin of Tahir earlier on in the day, and it resulted in his demise. True goalkeeping. Paris Sahel back on strike then. Bada asking then for mid-off to come up, as you can see on the graphic. Square leg going back. Well bowled, following him. Takes Pakistan to 299. And South Africa have only twice been asked to chase scores in excess of 300 this World Cup, first against England and then Bangladesh, and they fell short on both occasions. Bangladesh posting 330 in South Africa's second game of the tournament. South Africa made 309 in that match. With thick outside edge will be safe though.
Yeah, and this is why I'm on about the importance of trying to finish this off and finish it off well. 300's come up now for Pakistan. Top knocks. Imad Wasim did well, having been put in to come and try and further up the ante and help Haris Sohail. Did that. Wahab Riaz has now walked in as well, and they must make sure they don't waste any deliveries. And whilst you might be happy with 300, it's not necessarily too difficult for many teams. Took a bolt. It's well followed. And he's done well in the end to get out the way to evade getting a blow. Haris Sohail.
Well, it floored him, or rather he floored himself. But well followed, Rabada.
Don't you worry, it floored him. He doesn't hit the deck, he's taking a blow there. And I'm happy that's not a wide. Well bowled.
Tipped away, just far enough in front of Chris Morris. Oh, pained look from Rabada. With 9 off that over, 304 for 5.
I'm just saying, you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out. More laughs. I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
More Charlie. Now, we gotta do this on a regular basis. Anger management.
He spent 49 years here, and he's now prepared this pitch for a World Cup. Not a bad assignment to have in your first season in the job.
You'll be happy with what's happened here today. It's a good pitch, this. Final over then.
Got him! And Gidi gets Wahab Riaz. Importance of the final over. Just try and put the brakes on whenever you can.
It's a slower delivery. And is way through the shot. Wahab Riaz looking for big hits. That's why he was sent out there. And Lungingidi can smile. Gone for 4. Pakistan 304 for 6.
I'm just saying, you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out. More laughs. I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
More Charlie. Now, we gotta do this on a regular basis. Anger management.
Yeah, Shami's was the 10th hat-trick in World Cup history. Sarfraz facing a hat-trick ball. It's a slower one. No hat-trick for this South Africa team today, but 2 valuable wickets at the back end of the innings.
Yeah, top catch. Slower ball to make it 2 in a row for Lungingidi. Sensible from Sarfraz, who walks in, and instead of trying to go for the big hits himself, he's been pushed down the order because that's not his game. That's not how he's up most efficient, going that way. Here's a man who's played absolute gem, a top knock, And skipper's given him the strike, and he'll be looking for the fence here.
Morris is there. I'd either be hoping to find the fence or pick up 2 to retain the strike. Just the 1, so back to the captain. Does Sarfraz have a dart? Or does he opt for the single and let Harris Sahel take the last few balls of the innings? He's having a go. Just the 1. So Harris Sahel will have 2 balls. He's on 89. Can't possibly get 100, can he, Pommy?
Yes, he can. With the way that he's played today, with the way he's hit it, you wouldn't bet against it, I tell you.
He's surveying this field. Balcony urging him on. Here we go. He's on 89. Oh, he's having a go, but he's top-edged it. And a comfortable catch for Quinton de Kock. No 100 for Harris Sahel, but what an innings to get Pakistan up and over the 300 mark. It's been quite brilliant to watch.
What a knock. Good slowy. Through the shot, looking for that square boundary, looking for 6, top edge, and it's comfortable for Quinton de Kock, who takes a few steps back. But this knock from Harris Sahel right from the onset, in the middle of the bat, to get his 89 from 59. So well played. And it's 307 for 7.
Mr. Horsfield's in a coma, one that's likely irreversible. I'm looking for my big case, and this is it. I can't make him sit up and talk. I'm helping you. You need to help me. You know what they say. You paint your masterpiece, you'll live forever.
Ball to face it, if it's a legitimate delivery, of course. Here comes Ngidi. Oh, the direct hit will do it, or not even. Oh, I think he dropped the ball.
Yeah, we'll go upstairs to check. Yeah, he might well have dropped it. In 2 minds whether to just take it onto the stumps or to throw it onto the... Oh, he might not have caught it, actually. He might not have caught it well enough, and was trying to kind of adjust it in his hands and take it to the stumps. We'll then decide whether it's a run or a wicket.
So the single will stand, and Pakistan 308 for 7. I think they will be delighted to have put South Africa under the pressure that they did in the field, and so much of that was due to the way Harris Sahel came out and attacked. Long room, greeting the players. Well, the opening stand of 81 did lay something of a platform for Fakhar Zaman and Imam ul Haq. Fakhar Well, gave his wicket away, attempting a scoop. Fourth wicket stand of 81 off 68 between Harris and Baba, then picked things up for Pakistan. But the damage overall done by Harris Sohail, quite superb, 89 off 59 balls. And he and Imad Wasim putting on 71 of 40. Well, the last 10 overs yielded 91 runs for Pakistan. So much of the damage done off the bat of Harris Sohail. Well, Ngidi fighting back towards the death with those few wickets. Imran Tahir had something to say near the top, dismissing both openers. Excellent spell, 10 overs, 2 for 41. So let's go down to ground level and we'll join Sean Pollock.
2 for 41, Imran Tahir, another quality performance for your country.
Yes, I can't ask more than that. Look, I thought it was going to be a tough day, but it did stop a bit. So yeah, I'm really pleased. I did my job for my team and for my country.
You came on at a difficult period. Both of the openers were set, and you managed to set the tone for your country.
Yes, I was thinking that because they had a good start, so I wanted to get a wicket. So I was quite pleased, obviously, that I got that in my first over. Look, I was quite pleased. Obviously, my consistency was there, so that was the more important thing for me. And then, like I said, I'm just more than happy that I play my role for the team.
Leading wicket taker for South Africa in any World Cup, so well done on that. But talk us through the brilliant catch, the caught and bowled.
Look, I'm not being good on my caught and bowl, so being from coaching point of view, that the guys on my back all the time, that I'm not good enough. But look, I think after today's catch, I probably can go and have a word with them.
308 gettable?
I think so, yeah. Look, it played really well. I think we just need to bat all the overs and just do the basic strides, to be honest with you. I think there's nothing much there in the wicket for the bowlers. So hopefully we'll get it.
Thanks for your thoughts.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
So Imran Tahir passing the great Alan Donald to be the leading wicket taker for South Africa in World Cups. So 308 for 7, the Pakistan total. So plenty of work for Hashim Amla, Quinton de Kock, Faf du Plessis even, and Aidan Markram. And Hashim Amla spent a bit of time in the middle in the last couple of games. Maybe that would have helped him to find a little bit of fluency. We'll be back at Lord's very shortly. South Africa will need 309 there to keep their World Cup hopes alive.